While there's nothing new about Gazans on the move, daybreak today did for the first time herald a march of choice undertaken by people who knew where they were going and wanted to go there. The sun rose on a river of people by the Mediterranean. At 7 a.m. the coast was clear, Israeli impediments were gone, and just 2 hours later so were 200,000 Palestinian pedestrians, gone from southern Gaza and well on their way home. Following the release of 7 Israeli hostages and several hundred Palestinian prisoners, today the ceasefire set free this multitude as well. President Trump may have suggested they go east to Jordan or south to Egypt, but this exodus was heading north. They were homeward bound. This is the 9th time that Fatima has moved since the war began, but the first time she's done so of her own free will. I still don't know anything about the state of my home. I heard it was partially destroyed, but I would rather sleep in the ruins of my own home than where I've been, she said. 14-year-old Nadine Abdulatif has spent the last few days getting ready to head home to northern Gaza. Back in 2021, as a 10-year-old English speaker, she became one of the voices crying out after that year's war.
I don't know what to do, I'm just 10. My sister's been.
Early on during this war, she chronicled the destruction of the family home she's now returning to.
This is no house. This is no house anymore.
Waiting at a checkpoint for cars heading north, she had a message for Donald Trump regarding his emigration plan for Gazans.
This is our land. This is our place. We should not be immigrated. What word do you have? You are literally on the other side of the world.
It's expected that around 650,000 people will make the move from southern to northern Gaza. They will also make history. Never before have Palestinians who were forced off their land en masse been allowed to go back. It didn't happen after the wars of 1948 or 1967. But it did happen today, and in a big way. The mass movement in Gaza was 2 days late. To the great credit of mediators, weekend squabbles between the parties only resulted in delays. Resolving the problems should also lead to the release of twice as many Israeli hostages this week as was originally planned. So far, this ceasefire is delivering. John Irvine, ITV News, Tel Aviv.